Did you know that a single large egg contains roughly 6 gr of high-quality protein along with an impressive array of essential nutrients like vitamin D, vitamin B12 and choline? According to data from the U.S. Department of Agriculture, eggs also offer selenium, riboflavin and small quantities of nearly every vitamin and mineral your body requires. In fact, the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition has highlighted findings suggesting that moderate egg consumption can support muscle strength, bone health and cognitive function, especially as you approach your 50s and beyond. However, there's a catch. Many people over 50 believe that eating boiled eggs every single day is the perfect dietary choice, but a handful of hidden pitfalls can drastically reduce those benefits or even transform them into risks because our metabolism slows with age and our bodies become more sensitive to nutrients such as cholesterol. Understanding how to eat boiled eggs correctly can play a pivotal role in maintaining vitality. In this video, we'll uncover 8 surprising mistakes that could turn your daily boiled egg habit into a harmful routine. We'll explore each pitfall, offering research-backed advice on how to correct them so you can keep savoring eggs without compromising your health. You may be committing one or more of these missteps already without realizing it. As you approach your 50s and beyond, your requirements for protein, calcium, vitamin D and healthy fats undergo subtle yet critical shifts, all while concerns like heart health, cholesterol and blood pressure become increasingly important. It's easy to assume a plain boiled egg, relatively low in calories and high in protein, must be a flawless snack or breakfast. Indeed, its nutritional profile is praiseworthy. Eggs are versatile, convenient and easily fit into low-carb or high-protein diets, yet only a few people understand that there are right and wrong ways to incorporate boiled eggs into a regular diet, particularly if you eat them daily. Cooking methods, cholesterol considerations and combining eggs with the proper foods can mean the difference between a healthy habit and one that inadvertently jeopardizes your well-being, especially if you have type 2 diabetes, elevated LDL cholesterol or a family history of heart disease. Our mission today is to highlight 8 potentially shocking mistakes ranging from overcooking to ignoring proper storage methods that might sabotage the very benefits you hope to gain from your breakfast or midday snack. With insights from authoritative sources like the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health and the National Institutes of Health, we show you how seemingly small oversights can accumulate into real health issues as you age. Best of all, these are surprisingly easy to fix. Stay with us until the end because we'll provide practical tips to ensure that your boiled eggs remain a safe, nutritious and thoroughly enjoyable part of your day. And if you haven't already, please tap that like button, share this video with anyone who might be making similar mistakes, and subscribe for regular health and nutrition tips that draw on the latest scientific data. Your support empowers us to keep bringing you trustworthy, actionable knowledge. Now let's dive into the first of these often overlooked pitfalls, because even a small change can significantly improve your health and happiness in the years to come. One of the most common oversights people make when including boiled eggs in their daily routine is neglecting to factor in how cooking time impacts both the nutritional value and the quality of the egg itself. Perhaps you've experienced this firsthand. You set up a pot of eggs to boil, get distracted by a phone call or a household task, and return long after the water has been boiling furiously. The resulting eggs are often rubbery in texture and show a greenish-gray ring around the yolk, indicating a chemical interaction between sulfur and iron. Research from the Journal of Food Science reveals that this overcooking not only affects the egg's appearance and taste but can also degrade valuable B vitamins. To avoid this, remember to time your boiling precisely, typically between 9 and 12 minutes, so that you preserve a maximum amount of nutrients while getting a more enjoyable texture. Another issue arises when people over-rely on eggs as their primary protein source. While a single large egg provides approximately 6 grams of protein, the American Heart Association stresses the importance of diversifying your protein intake. In your 50s and beyond, your body especially benefits from a broad spectrum of amino acids found in foods like beans, lentils, fish, and lean meats. If you focus solely on eggs, you risk missing out on other essential nutrients that fortify muscle mass, immune function, and overall metabolic balance. This becomes increasingly relevant if you're dealing with any age-related muscle loss, where a diverse range of amino acids can make a meaningful impact. Relying on eggs alone also shortchanges you on other micronutrients that come from plant-based proteins, so consider combining your boiled eggs with legumes, cottage cheese, or fish for a more holistic approach to dietary protein. Cholesterol is another dimension to be mindful of, particularly if you have a Personal or familial history of heart issues. Although the dietary guidelines for Americans no longer enforce a strict daily cholesterol limit, professionals still recommend vigilance for individuals already dealing with high LDL bad cholesterol. Each egg yolk contains roughly 185 milligrams of dietary cholesterol, and this amount can add up if you're consuming multiple eggs each day. According to the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, moderate egg intake, about 1 egg per day, is generally acceptable for most healthy adults, but if you have elevated cholesterol levels, combining eggs with high-fiber foods like oatmeal or vegetables can mitigate potential cholesterol spikes by reducing the absorption of fats in the bloodstream. Think about incorporating oats, berries, or a leafy green salad alongside your boiled eggs to help balance out the meal. Taking these steps may seem straightforward, yet they mark the difference between a beneficial daily habit and one that could secretly sabotage your heart health. Even if you're drawn to eggs for their convenience and protein punch, it's crucial to remember that habits formed now can have lasting effects on cardiovascular wellness. We'll next explore how pairing eggs with essential nutrients and following key food safety protocols can further boost the rewards of your morning or midday boiled egg. After all, many of the missteps we'll discuss are easy to overlook but remarkably simple to correct once you know what to look for. So stay with us for the next batch of insights that could prove pivotal to your well-being. Beyond cooking methods and cholesterol, one subtle yet important aspect of daily boiled egg consumption involves ensuring that eggs are combined with other nutrients crucial for older adults. A boiled egg by itself might make for a convenient snack, but relying on it alone risks shortfalls in vitamins and minerals that become especially significant after 50. For example, the National Institutes of Health notes that many older individuals require additional calcium and vitamin D to support bone density, and a solitary egg doesn't provide enough of these nutrients on its own. Therefore, pairing your eggs with leafy greens like kale or spinach, or enjoying them alongside calcium-fortified dairy products, can help bridge these nutrient gaps. You'll also gain added fiber, antioxidants, and phytochemicals that eggs alone can't supply in meaningful quantities. Alongside proper nutrient pairing, another frequently overlooked concern is food safety and storage. Eggs are perishable and can harbor bacteria, notably salmonella, if not handled carefully. The USDA recommends refrigerating boiled eggs within 2 hours of cooking and using them within a week to minimize bacterial growth. It's tempting to let them sit out for a few hours on the counter, but this window of time can allow harmful pathogens to multiply, potentially leading to foodborne illness. For older adults whose immune systems may not be as robust, the consequences of such an infection can be more severe, leading to prolonged digestive discomfort or more serious health complications. A simple safeguard is to mark the date when you boil the eggs and discard them if they remain uneaten past the recommended timeline. Also, trust your senses. If an egg emits an unpleasant odor or appears discolored, it's far safer to dispose of it than to risk your health. By addressing these two concerns, nutrient pairing and food safety, you set the stage for a healthier and more reliable routine. Instead of viewing eggs as a perfect standalone meal, you come to see them as one valuable component in a broader dietary framework. This framework can easily include items like whole grain breads or cereals for fiber and additional B vitamins, a serving of fruit for antioxidants and natural sweetness, and perhaps a slice of avocado for healthy fats, which we'll discuss shortly. When you take time to integrate these complementary foods, you boost not just the variety but also the density of essential nutrients in your daily intake. At the same time, diligently refrigerating and labeling boiled eggs ensures that you're never caught off guard by hidden bacterial dangers, which become increasingly important to avoid as we age. Embracing these steps may feel minor now, but they build a safety net that shields you from the pitfalls that can accumulate when a single food is leaned upon too heavily or treated too casually. Next, we'll dive deeper into the significance of healthy fats, the essential role of fiber, and the often ignored necessity of regular health checkups. Sometimes it's the intersection of multiple small factors like your cooking technique, the balance of fats and fiber in your meals, and ongoing medical screenings that truly determines whether that boiled egg habit fortifies your health or gradually undermines it. Stay tuned, because the final 3 mistakes can have a substantial effect on your digestive well-being and overall longevity, especially for those over 50. Refining your egg strategy also calls for a nuanced understanding of how healthy fats fit into your diet. While many older adults subscribe to low-fat eating patterns, often motivated by weight control or concerns over heart disease, current insights from the Journal of the American Geriatric Society underscore the benefits of moderate consumption of good fats like Those found in olive oil, avocados, nuts and oily fish such as salmon or mackerel. Although boiled eggs are relatively low in unhealthy saturated fats, they also don't provide the beneficial lipids your body needs for optimal absorption of the fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E and K, not to mention the production of certain hormones vital for function as you age. When older adults consistently under-consume healthy fats, the risk of deficiencies and related issues like compromised cognitive function can escalate. An easy fix: serve your boiled eggs alongside sliced avocado on whole grain toast. Drizzle some olive oil over a simple side salad or top your plate with a handful of walnuts. These small yet meaningful tweaks ensure you capture a fuller range of nutrients while making your meals more satisfying. Equally critical yet frequently disregarded is the role of dietary fiber, a nutrient that boiled eggs almost entirely lack. Many individuals beyond 50 find themselves contending with slower digestion and a heightened risk for issues like constipation or diverulis. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics suggests aiming for 21 to 30 g of fiber per day in older adulthood, a goal achieved primarily through whole grains, vegetables, fruits and legumes. Whenever you plan a meal or snack centered on a boiled egg, think about adding fiber-rich sides, perhaps a piece of whole grain bread, a cup of berries or a small serving of beans. This doesn't merely support your digestive system, it can also help stabilize blood sugar levels and optimize cholesterol management. Since fiber binds to cholesterol in the gut, it prevents some of it from being absorbed into the bloodstream, thereby promoting cardiovascular health, an especially pressing concern as we get older. The final aspect of responsible egg consumption involves an often overlooked measure: periodic health checkups. Certain conditions such as familial hypercholesterol (IA) or underlying heart disease may remain silent for years, showing few if any warning signs. If you're regularly eating eggs, especially the yolks, every day, it's crucial to confirm that your body is handling that intake well. Scheduling routine blood work to monitor cholesterol, triglycerides and other cardiovascular markers allows you to detect any worrying trends early on. If your doctor or dietitian spots elevated LDL levels, they can guide you to adjust your diet by reducing egg yolks, increasing fiber, or adding foods known to support healthy lipid profiles before major complications develop. This practice isn't meant to scare you away from eggs, rather it's about ensuring that your egg consumption aligns with your unique health status and evolves as your body changes over time. By addressing these three additional angles: embracing healthy fats, ramping up your daily fiber, and booking those regular checkups, you shield yourself against silent risks while strengthening the benefits of each boiled egg you consume. Now that we've covered cooking times, cholesterol, nutrient balance, food safety, fats, fiber and medical vigilance, it's time to wrap this all up in a concluding perspective that reminds you how to enjoy eggs in a truly healthy, conscious manner. Having delved into the 8 pitfalls that can quietly undermine the nutritional merit of boiled eggs: overcooking, relying on them too heavily as your protein source, neglecting cholesterol considerations, overlooking the need for companion nutrients, skipping proper food safety measures, leaving out healthy fats, forgetting about fiber, and avoiding routine health checkups. It's clear that a seemingly simple food can demand a more careful approach than many realize. The good news is that once you're aware of these potential missteps, each one is relatively straightforward to fix. The cumulative effect of small informed adjustments can be profound, especially for individuals over 50 whose bodies are more susceptible to nutrient deficiencies, high cholesterol and other chronic conditions. First, be mindful of the cooking process. Setting a timer ensures you avoid the rubbery texture and nutritional loss that come with overcooking. Next, diversify your protein sources rather than relying solely on eggs. Think fish, beans, lean meats or tofu to create a comprehensive amino acid profile that supports muscle maintenance and metabolic function. Regarding cholesterol, remember that while most healthy adults can safely enjoy moderate egg intake, individuals with elevated LDL or known heart issues should balance eggs with foods rich in soluble fiber and discuss personal limits with a healthcare provider from their Enhance Your Plate's nutritional spectrum by pairing eggs with dark leafy greens. Calcium-fortified products or vitamin D-rich foods to support bone density and overall health. Make it a priority to store your eggs safely. Label them, refrigerate them promptly and consume them within a week. Upgrading your meals by incorporating healthy fats from avocados, olive oil, nuts or seeds not only improves the taste but also bolsters the absorption of vital nutrients. Meanwhile, adding fiber-rich sides such as whole grain bread, berries or legumes addresses common digestive complaints and supports balanced cholesterol and blood sugar levels. Lastly, never underestimate the power of Consistent health checkups. Silent conditions could be lurking, and by monitoring your cholesterol and other markers regularly you stay informed about how your body is handling daily egg intake. If labs show a concerning trend, you can make targeted modifications, cutting back on egg yolks, adding more vegetables, or incorporating other heart-friendly foods long before serious complications arise. When you approach eggs with this measured strategy, you can genuinely enjoy them as a nutrient-dense, convenient part of your life rather than viewing them as a potential hazard. We hope these insights help you navigate the complexities of egg consumption in a way that supports, not undermines, your health. After 50, if this exploration has given you a fresh perspective on your daily boiled egg habit, please show your support by hitting that like button, sharing the video with others who may benefit, and subscribing to our channel for more evidence-based nutrition advice. We'd love to hear in the comments how you plan to adjust your own routine, perhaps by pairing your eggs with fiber foods, timing your boiling more precisely, or scheduling those long overdue lab tests. Small changes can pave the way for significant long-term gains, ensuring that your love for eggs remains a reliable asset in your journey towards sustained vitality. Thank you for watching, and here's to embracing a wider, more balanced approach to boiled eggs and all the nutritious foods that can accompany them on your plate.